Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Monday, September 24th. Seeing some cloudy and rainy conditions out there this morning, and we do anticipate these two conditions to continue to remain pretty much the same throughout the day today. We might dry out a little bit as we get towards late tonight and into tomorrow, but still carrying a chance of some isolated shower activity. Taking a look at our conditions across the area from yesterday, we do have that stationary front draped across the southern portions of the, or central to southern portions of the mid-Atlantic, and as you could see, that's reflected pretty well here on this on the temperatures from yesterday, with abundant cloud cover and some more northeasterly winds seen above central and northern portions. We only saw temperatures get in the mid 60s to near 70 degrees, but areas to the south, just south of that front, that saw some more sunshine across the tidewater, did see temperatures in the mid 80s. Did see some mild lows this morning across the area for southern portions of the mid-Atlantic near 70 degrees. Other areas did see low temperatures this morning in the lower to mid 60s. Have seen a decent amount of rain in the last 24 hours across the region. Pax River has seen the most with just above an inch and a half. Here at Wallops, we've seen just below half an inch, most of that falling since about 7:30 or so yesterday evening, and the rest of the region has seen a variety of rainfall amounts, mainly around a half an inch for most locations. However, areas near Richmond and Newport News saw very little. As of 9 a.m., we were seeing temperatures in the mid-60s across much of the central and northern portion of the Delmarva. Areas near the Tidewater were in the mid-70s, and here at Wallops we were at a temperature of 69, seeing some light rain. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we are seeing those northeasterly winds at the surface up to around 3,000 feet. We are seeing some breezy winds this morning. We have been in a wind advisory pretty much for the entire morning, ever since around 6 a.m. We are seeing those winds decrease a bit as we get just above the surface to around 6,000 feet. They are becoming light and variable, actually, from the northwest up to about 12,000 feet, where we're seeing those winds become a little bit more zonal from around 10 knots at 12,000 feet, and then increasing up to 30 knots from the west at 25,000 feet, with a freezing level this morning just above 12,000 feet. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the region, we do have that stationary front across the southern portion of the Delmarva. Not seeing a whole lot in the way of rainfall on the radar, as our main radar for this region up in Dover is currently down. So our next closest radar will be in Wakefield, Virginia, and the lowest scan we could see on that radar is around 10,000 feet. And most of this rainfall we have been seeing, which has been moderate to briefly heavy at times this morning, is below that 10,000 foot level. So it's really passing over it. So it doesn't look like we should be having any rain based on our radar, but that's not the case, as we have been seeing quite a bit of shower activity this morning across the area. And you can see that here, as we have been seeing those periods of moderate to heavy rain, and it does look like the bulk of the rain is in more central to northern portions of the Delmarva, with really no shower activity here. But like I said, that radar scan is basically just passing over the rain and not being able to see it. But we are going to continue to see these showers throughout the day, despite them not really showing up on the radar. We are seeing those northeasterly winds, as you can see, pretty persistently high across the Delmarva, a little bit lower as you go west of the region, but we are seeing those gusts to around 30 knots at times this morning here at Wallops. So taking a look at our forecast chart for today, going to continue to see that stationary boundary giving us these persistent showery and cloudy conditions throughout the day today. And as we go into tonight, we're going to slowly start to see that front lift north of the area. Not really depicted too well on here, but it's going to be slowly moving north as we go throughout Tuesday night. Winds are going to shift more southeasterly. Still going to be seeing chances of isolated shower activity and persistent cloudiness. We are going to be having a little bit of a weak low move just off the coast northward. There's going to be a lot of shear interacting with this low as we go into tomorrow, and we're not really anticipating it to do much weather-wise to our area. It's going to remain offshore, and that shear that's going to interact with it is going to really just tear it apart and make it really into nothing consequential. So we're just going to be seeing that those light rain showers continue throughout the day. Chances of light rain showers rather throughout the day tomorrow as those winds shift more southeasterly, and that low kind of just falls apart and remains offshore. As we go into Wednesday, we will be seeing a little bit of a break from the rain, I think, in the first half of the day. And then as we get, we are going to be having a cold front then approaching from the west, and that's going to increase our rain chances as we go towards the latter half of the day Wednesday, and possibly giving us a chance of thunderstorms as well as we get some more peaks of sun during the day on Wednesday, helping to increase the instability, and then the lift associated with that front giving us a better chance of some late-day thunderstorms across the area. Taking a look at our weather chart for today, going to be seeing that chance of rain, especially before noon here. It's been kind of hard to monitor radar trends, as we've talked about already today, with the our closest radar being out of commission today. But we are going to continue to see those chances of rain showers throughout the entire day and into tonight. Going to be seeing not too much in the way of temperatures increasing or decreasing either over the next 24 hours. Temperatures are going to be remaining pretty steady around 70 degrees, give or take a couple of degrees throughout today and into mid-morning tomorrow. We are going to be seeing those winds continue to be breezy throughout the day from the east-northeast, around 16 to 21 knots, gusting to up to around 30 knots at times. And then after midnight, we'll see those winds slowly decrease a bit as the wind direction shifts from the southeast. Still going to be slightly breezy by mid-morning tomorrow, but looking like a better chance of being out of that wind advisory criteria as we go towards the pre-dawn hours of Tuesday. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, going to be seeing just these overcast conditions continue throughout the day with these restricted visibilities down to only around a mile or two, depending on how heavy the rain gets. We're seeing ceilings right now between 1,000 and 2,000 feet. In any moderate to heavy shower activity, they have been dropping down to around 500 to 600 feet at times, and that's going to continue throughout the day. We will see those ceilings break up a little bit as we go towards the overnight hours, raising up to around 4,000 feet at times after about midnight, but still seeing a chance of them lowering down to 2,000 feet if we get into any isolated shower activity by mid-morning Tuesday. For the next couple of days, going to be seeing a little bit warmer temperatures than we have been today. Tomorrow is going to be mostly cloudy. We will be seeing, I think, a few peaks of sunshine tomorrow, unlike we're going to see today. There's still going to be a chance of some widely scattered showers across the area. Very slight chance of a thunderstorm, especially as we go towards the afternoon hours, but that looks like it's going to remain less than 15%, with looking like around a 30 to 40% chance of some isolated shower activities, mainly in the first half of the day, with a little bit warmer high of 83 tomorrow. For Tuesday night, going to be looking at mostly cloudy skies. Might see a little bit of a break in the shower activity, only looking like a 15% chance of an isolated shower Tuesday night as that front moves a little bit north of the area, and we're going to get a pretty mild low of 74. It's still going to be pretty muggy out there and cloudy, preventing that low from dropping down too much. Then Wednesday, we are going to be having partly to mostly cloudy. Going to be seeing some more sunshine. It's going to be warm and humid, however, especially for this time of year, looking for a high of 85. Then we're going to have that cold front approach from the west in the late afternoon or late evening hours, and that's going to help to up our shower chances once again, also giving us a chance of a thunderstorm with that frontal passage. Still a little bit of a question on the timing of that, as it could hold off until the late evening hours before we get that front moving through the area. For the next 7 days, going to be seeing a warm up for Tuesday and Wednesday back into the 80s as we get some more sunshine across the area as that front lifts a little bit north of the region. Still looking at those scattered shower chances. Best chance for some thunderstorms will be late in the evening on Wednesday. And then behind that front, it does look like that cold front that's going to give us a chance of thunderstorms late in the day Wednesday is going to stall out. Still a little bit of a question on how far south that's going to stall out, but there is a fair amount of model guidance indicating that's going to stall out pretty close to the area, and that's going to give us another dreary day on Thursday with persistent rain showers and only getting that high up to 72. Pretty similar to what we are seeing today already. And then Friday, it does look like that front is going to finally push south of the area. Could be still seeing some lingering isolated shower activity, but we are going to be seeing that front move a little bit farther south with the decrease in the shower activity, and seeing some peaks of sunshine. Then Saturday and Sunday look very nice. We are going to be seeing some high pressure build across the area that'll help to give us a little bit more sunshine and some much more seasonable conditions with highs only in the upper 70s. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.